baseball time in Texas. It is Corey Seager time. Corey Seager's back. Not on the field, but in the lineup. He'll be playing shortstop maybe tomorrow. He'll be DHing today. I'm excited about that. We got a couple other things to talk about, too. Patrick Corbin on the hill needs to give us 5. 4, 5, 6 would be great. Just don't be blown out by the time he's out of the game. What else we got? We got Josh Young hitting 8th. Didn't see that coming. And Jock Peterson over at first base. My name is Jeff Bates. I am glad you are here at Jeff Bates on X, Texas Clubhouse on YouTube, Texas Clubhouse on Twitch. We're going to be live for the ball game. Kick back, relax, watch the game wherever you're watching it, and chat with me in the chat box. Let's have a good time. Patrick Corbin for us, Luis Castillo for them. He's a stud. Good fastball, good slider. Will walk you. Bochy just said if we let him, he'll walk us. And I agree with that. Hasn't had the best year, especially away. And he's away tonight, but he's had a real good career. Luis Castillo, one of the best pitchers in the game. Probably the most likely pitcher for the Mariners to trade, but that was in the offseason. I doubt they'll do that now, especially with George Kirby hurt. But he's the guy that everybody was talking about. He's got that big contract. Anyway, Luis Castillo versus Patrick Corbin. Corey Seager's back. Jock Peterson hitting 8. No, Josh Young hitting 8. Jock Peterson playing first base. That's the big news. I'm excited about today's game. Let's pull up the whole lineup for you. Why don't we show you the whole lineup since we got a minute? So here's today's lineup. Josh Smith leading off for the good guys. Out in left field, Wyatt Langford. At DH, Corey Seager. At first base, Jock Peterson. Simeon at second, Jonah Heim behind the plate. Right field, Dolly Garcia. Third base, Young. Center field, Dustin Harris. And on the hill, Patrick Corbin. Patrick Corbin's been really, really good for us. And I expect him to be good tonight, mostly because, well, he's pretty good, but the Mariners are pretty bad. 12 people here live. Let's see where we're at. We got all of them on X. Nobody on Twitch or YouTube yet. I'm glad you're all here. Say hi in chat when you get over here. It's going to be a good time tonight. Rangers need to start scoring some runs. Corey Seager being back can't hurt, right? While we got a minute, I'm going to drop this. Let you guys watch this real fast, and I'll be right back. So listen, I have a lot of stuff. 1, I'm old. 2, I collect a lot of stuff. 3, I have access to stuff. I have a lot of stuff. Now, when I talk about stuff, I'm talking about baseball stuff mostly, but other stuff too. Got a lot of books, to be honest, but whatever. I have a lot of stuff. And so we're going to start this. Jeff's garage sale. Now, look, I put stuff on Marketplace over on Facebook. This is stuff that I think people I know already might be interested in. Rangers fans, baseball collectors, some other random stuff too I'll put there. And often what I'm going to put on Jeff's garage sale online on Facebook, I'm putting it on Marketplace. So there's this chance, I suppose, you could ask for it and it could be already gone. But if you're checking it, if you like the kind of stuff that I like, you're going to have first access to it. I just thought this would be fun. Maybe this is stupid. Over on Facebook, Jeff's garage sale. Check it out. Today I put on a 42 Jackie Robinson Ranger hat. I'm about to put up some Topps Now cards, a cool Pedro Martinez Texas Rangers program that's about 25 years old. That sounds like stuff you might like. You might want to check out my online garage sale. I got a lot of stuff. I'm going to put a lot of stuff over there. All right. I needed to blow my nose. Let's be real. That's why I popped that on there. I didn't want you guys to have to watch that. 18 people are here live. 16 on X, 1 on YouTube, 1 over on Twitch. I'm glad you are here. This ballgame should get started any minute. Again, Patrick Corbin versus Luis Castillo. Seager is back in the DH spot. Josh Young hitting in the 8th spot. Jock Peterson over at first. Dustin Harris out in center field hitting 9th. That's the stuff that stands out to me. Of course, Josh Smith back in the leadoff spot. Probably worth talking about also. All right, everybody's showing up. 20 people here now. Just that 1 on Twitch. Everybody else over on X. Let me know where you're watching. Are you on the couch? Are you at the ball game? Have a couple people who go to the ball game but watch the streams. That's always cool. Let me know where you're watching the game. Tell you what, the DFW, where I live, Dallas-Fort Worth, I live in Fort Worth specifically. What a gorgeous day. Took one of my daughters out, hung out in Montgomery Plaza a little bit today, got her a little celebration for something she accomplished. And I'm looking out my window. Man, this is why we live here, right? Thank goodness this big storms have come and gone. Guess we're getting them again next week, but I will enjoy this weekend because it's beautiful. Haven't got out to Mayfest, have in the years past, but didn't get out to Mayfest yet. But that something you might want to do this weekend. I did go to the Mercy Me concert Thursday night. That was amazing. I'll drop some of those links. I don't know, tonight or tomorrow night. I'm dropping those on my other YouTube channel, which we've talked about. Maybe we'll talk about it later in the day. But I'd love to know where you're at. What'd you do this weekend? What do you got planned for tonight or tomorrow? For me, tonight, my plans are this. We're going to watch the game together. We're going to have a good time. And yeah, I finished up Andor on Disney Plus. I'm liking it very, very much. I mean, I didn't finish up the whole series. I finished up, what are we through? 6 episodes, I guess, in season 2. That's a lot of fun. Let's check the scores around the league while we have a second. Let me put that up for you guys. All right, top of 7 delayed in Boston, 4-1 Minnesota. The big news in Boston, of course, Tristan Casas. Boy, that was an ugly injury. What do you do about that? He's out for the year. Bottom of 5 in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's up 1-0 over San Diego. Bottom of 3 in Philly. They're shutting out Arizona 6-0. Top of 1st, just getting started. 1st and 2nd already for the Nats in Cincinnati. Warming up, Chicago at Milwaukee, Kansas City and Baltimore later tonight. Dodgers in Atlanta, Detroit in Anaheim. Finals today, Tampa Bay took down the Yankees 3-2. Houston beat up on the White Sox 8-3. Jake Myers, 4 for 4, 2 bombs. Everything but the single for the cycle. I think he had 7 RBIs on the day. Cleveland over Toronto 5-3. Colorado loses to the Giants 6-3. The A's drop 1 to the Marlins 9-6. Cardinals postponed versus the Mets. Dodgers and Braves, Roki Sasaki on the hill. They're also in a rain delay, I just saw. And I'm trying to get back to our game so you guys can see that. Oh my gosh. All right. Hopefully that gets it clear so you guys can be following the game during the broadcast. There we go. 30 people here. 28 on X, 1 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. I'm glad you are here. This game is about to get going. We'll do that kind of screen. Mariners coming up. Crawford or J-Rod Raleigh, Rosarina Garver, our old friend Solano Williamson, Rivas Taylor, their lineup. Cal Raleigh, 2 bombs last night. Mitch Garver, big-time home run for my Rangers. Nice to see him in the lineup. Hasn't been the old Mitch Garver since he's been in Seattle the last couple of years. Be interested to see if he's done after this year, if he moves on. Patrick Corbin's on the hill. We're about to get started. You can see it, 3.79 ERA. Batting average against 312. That's a little scary. We'll see how it goes. Here's the first pitch to J.P. Crawford, lefty on lefty. First pitch, down the middle. Crawford hits it deep. I got to be honest, I think it's gone. First freaking pitch, J.P. Crawford hits it into the right field stands. 1-0 bad guys. Third home run, 17 RBIs, 1 pitch, 1 run for Seattle. All they do is walk and hit home runs. First pitch of the game, not how you want to get started. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What do you do? Oh. You can see if you're looking at the Rangers Sports Network on Victory Plus or wherever you happen to be watching it. The roof is open in Arlington. Ground ball 4-3 and 1 out. 1 out, 1 in after 2 hitters. So, yeah, we've got the roof open. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. But we're already down 1-0. Cal Raleigh, 2 bombs yesterday, including a grand slam. Of course, he did those left-handed tonight. He'll be hitting right-handed at least for a while we've got Corbin on the hill. Only hitting 242 on the year, but boy, he's been killing my Rangers. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss, 1-1. Slider down and in for strike 1 and 2. If you're just getting here, welcome. My name is Jeff at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse on both Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate you stopping in on a Saturday night. Hope you're having a great day. Slider down 2-2. Blasted in the alley. That's going to be extra bases. Double for Cal Raleigh. Starting just like, well, the last few days have been ugly for my Rangers. 3 batters in, home run, ground ball out, double. 6 total bases and 3 batters. Not exactly the way you want to go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable start. 1 out, man on second. 1 run in, Randy Arozarena. Adolis Garcia, good buddy. Up to bat. Make sure you vote in the poll if you haven't already. Jump over to YouTube, like the stream, and let me know. Will Seager, being in the lineup again, get the Rangers going 5 runs or more tonight? I'd like to know what you think. Vote in the poll. Arozarena hitting .211 on the young season. And he blasts one down the line. If it's fair, it's trouble. Holy cow. Just foul. Broken bat. Just foul. Almost a dang home run. Have to see the replay there. See how far it actually went. That bat just slivers right in that. That was close to being out of the ballpark on a broken bat. That's crazy. Arozarena not even in the dugout anymore, going after his bat. Just one of you here, 2 of you now on YouTube. Glad you are here. 33 on X, 1 on Twitch. Welcome one and all, wherever you're at. You're just getting here, you missed a lot, even though we're only on the 4-hitter. First guy, home run. Second guy, ground out. Third guy, double. And we've got Arozarena up with a 1-1 count. The Kentucky Derby is over. If you don't want to know who won, listen somewhere else, because here I'm going to tell you Sovereignty takes the 151st Kentucky Derby. I went with Sandman just because I like Enter Sandman, the song. Obviously, we got the... Wow, look at that. That's crazy. You're watching, they're showing the piece of the bat. That looked like a freaking weapon of some kind. Anyway, we got Game 7 of the Stars. We'll be following that a little bit also. And I hope they can pull it off against Colorado. 2 balls, 2 strikes, man on second, 1 out, 1-0 already for the Mariners. Corbin throwing his 12th pitch. Slider down, we're going to be full. Just 3 people in the poll so far. Everybody thinks that Corey Seager is going to help. And that means the Rangers will score 5 or more tonight in the ball game, according to those voting in the poll. Tapper to Simeon. Arozarena is going to beat it. Called him safe. I think he was. They're going to check it, but I thought he was safe. If the call stands, 1st and 3rd, 1 out. Yep, he's safe. Little Tapper just missed the pitcher's mound. Went to, yeah, he's safe. Meant to Marcus Simeon. Lays out a base hit. Sovereignty, who won the World Cup. The Kentucky Derby was a 7-1. Well, he had 7-1 odds. Apparently, it was him and the favorite down the stretch. 38 here, 35 on X2 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. I'm glad you're here. 1-0 bad guys already. 1 out. Our old friend Mitch Garver up. We've been on first and third. First pitch to Mitch, strike 1. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two-one pitch to Mitch Garver from Patrick Corbin. Love to see a double play right here. Slow slider at 78 miles per hour. Swing and a miss. 2-2. See a bunch of people floating in. I appreciate you guys coming in. 37 now on X, 2 on YouTube. So that 1 on Twitch. Thanks for being here. 2-2 pitch to Mitch. In, we're full. Three-two pitch to Garver. Tosses to first. Three-two pitch down and away. Ball 4. We have the bases loaded now. 1-0 on a leadoff home run. 1 out. Bases loaded with 1 out and 1 in already. Double play, or are we in heap big trouble? Game of inches, I get it. That's what they're talking about right now on the RSN feed. Barely safe at first, but safe. Barely outside on 2 pitches, but outside. Unbelievable already. I mean, I'm 1 out in the first inning, and I'm already unbelievably frustrated. Leadoff home run, 1 out, bases loaded. What are we doing here? So Maddox went to the mound, and he stayed there. He wasn't even talking to the pitcher, Corbin. He waited the umpire, and he wanted to say, and it was like a couple words, I don't know, but were those close or what? I don't know what he said, but that was about talking to the ump. 6-hitter for the bad guys. Donovan Solano only hitting 149 on the year. Got a chance to knock in some RBIs right here. 1 out. Bases loaded. Mariners up 1-0 already. First pitch bounced down. 1-0. Raleigh, Rosarena, Garver on the bases. Solano up to bat. Corbin comes set and the pitch. Josh Young picks it up to Simeon for 1. Over to Jock Peterson. Double play. Boy, did we need that. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. I got to be honest, off the bat, I thought it might be a base hit. Hard to tell with my little screen here when I'm doing the live broadcast here. Josh moved to his left a couple steps, picked it easily, tossed over to second. Simeon tossed to first to Jock, and all of a sudden it doesn't look as bad. 1-0, not great, but it could have been a lot worse with the bases loaded and 1 out. And the Rangers coming to bat. You know what that includes? Corey freaking Seager. Hallelujah. 44 of you here, 38 on X, 4 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch. I'm pretty sure that ties our all-time record on Twitch. Hey, Twitch people, welcome in. Glad you're here. My name is Jeff at Jeff Bates on X. At Texas Clubhouse on YouTube and on Twitch, fighting these freaking allergies. Boy, my whole house is getting pumped. Any of you having that problem, man? We're hurting. I'm not gonna lie, we are hurting. But I'm glad you're all here. We're gonna have a good time tonight watching my Rangers bust out Last time I don't know, what was it, 4, 5, 6 games ago? I asked in a poll, and I predicted Rangers are going to score 10 tonight. I wanted to do that tonight, but I just decided I didn't feel it. Luis Castillo's pretty good. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of lefties in there. I like that. Castillo's had some trouble on the road. I like that. But I just don't believe that we're going to double digit them tonight, so I didn't go after that. But what say you? Vote in the poll, please. Jump over to YouTube, subscribe at Texas Clubhouse, and then vote in the poll. Seager's back. What does that mean? Will it help my Rangers score 5 or more tonight? If the answer is yes, hit yes. If the answer is no, hit no. 6 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch, 40 on X. I'm glad you're here. Luis Castillo of the freaking awesome dreads. He's got a good slider. He's got a good fastball. Runs it in on the righty. He's got a good change. Bochy said on the pregame, he'll walk you if you let him, which is not great to hear as a Rangers fan right now because the 2025 Rangers swing and swing early. Swing early and swing often. Well, they swing early. I don't know about often. So I don't know if that plays into the Luis Castillo. We're home. We're good. And they're the favorites tonight. Minus 145, I think. First pitch from Castillo to Josh Smith in for a strike. 0-1. The leadoff hitter for the Mariners hit a home run last night. Josh Smith hit a home run into the right field bleachers when we were down 5,000-0. Broke up the shutout. Would much rather have that right here, to be honest. 0-2 now to Smitty. And he drives one to deep right center. J-Rod's going to get there, though. Nice catch. Couple steps. Whoa. J-Rod makes the play. Couple steps in front of the bullpen, and the right fielder, Taylor, ate it. I don't know what that was about. We'll watch the replay. He went down pretty hard, it looked like. Whoa, he just tried to stop, and oh, he just slipped. Oh, it looked bad, though. All right, Josh Smith with a nice drive into the gap, but for not. J-Rod makes the play. That brings up the 2-hitter, our stud Wyatt Langford. Looks like he tried to lean into that one a little bit. Fastball in, and he leaned in. I don't mind that. Let's get on base. Langford's been swinging the first pitch and popping up in the infield a lot lately. Like to see him do something other than that. Takes the 2 first pitches. We're 1-1 after that 95-mile-per-hour fastball. 45 people here, 40 on X, 3 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch. Let me know who you are in chat. Appreciate you stopping by. Langford with a base hit into right field. Second baseman was played over towards second base, and Wyatt took advantage of it and hit it just to his left for a base hit. Our 2-hitter on. Definitely a threat to run. And hallelujah, they just announced Corey Seager. DHing today, hitting the 3 spot. He was on fire when we lost him for those 10 games. 286 last time we saw him. He was pulling up with a tight hammy running to first base. I guess it was against the A's. I believe it was against the A's. First pitch, fastball away at 94, ball 1. Jock Peterson, I believe, is on deck. One-0 pitch, even more wide. Sinker away, 94. Non-competitive, 2-0. Got to think Seager's probably going to be looking for something to come out of his shoes with here. Didn't see him throwing a change. 2-0. Let's see what he's got. Slider that didn't slide. Stayed outside. 83-mile-per-hour slider that didn't slide. Interesting. 3-0 now to Corey. Wyatt Langford man on first, 1 out. Down by 1, bottom of 1. If you're just getting here, welcome in. We're just getting started. Castillo's pitch down the middle. Seager was taking all the way. I see a couple of more people popping into YouTube. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. Let me know who you are in chat. Let me know how your day's going. 3-1 pitch to Corey. Let's stay out of a double play here, shall we? Sinker a little bit away. Might have been a strike. Corey takes a swing at it, fouls it away. We're full 3-2. Do you send Wyatt here? 3-2. 1 out. Strike him out, throw him out. Possible. Line drive double play. Possible. But I think I might let him go. 3-2 pitch to Corey. Runner does go. Fouled straight back. Corey was on it. Foul ball. We'll do it again. So that pitch is actually a little up and in. I mean, Basic's talking about what a great pitch it is. That was actually a ball. I mean, you got a swing probably right there, but that's ball 4. 3-2. Here we go. Langford goes again. Corey fouls it off again. Groundhog Day. 1-0 Seattle. 1 out, bottom of the first. Corey Seager up in the 3 spot. Langford got a base hit to get us going. 1 out in the first, down by 1. Louis Castillo on the hill for the Mariners. Corbin did not look good in the first inning, but we did strand the bases loaded, which is better than letting him score. Langford goes again. Corey fouls it off again. Where have you heard this before? Groundhog's Day times 3. No. Click on the link that I'm dropping right now in the chat to follow me elsewhere. That's my Linktree link. Three-two pitch to Seager. Swing and a miss. Langford's going, and he's out by a good yard. Strike him out, throw him out. Boy, the first inning couldn't have gone much worse. Seager swings through it, strikes out. Langford goes for the 4th time in a row, and it wasn't even very close. Throw him out. This is my frustrated face. 1-0 after 1. Are you a creator? If so, check this out.
I went to Vid Summit, not last year, but the year before. That Vid Summit, owned by Daryl Eves. He's the producer of The Chosen and Mr. Beast. He's the producer of some of the most watched videos on YouTube. Anyway, it was amazing, and I got all these ideas and all these notes and all these. I mean, I have a couple of YouTube channels that are both monetized, and that trip was one of those reasons. Well, whatever. The most common, hey, you need to, I got out of the Vid Summit, Opus Clips. Opus Clips is amazing. It's easy. An idiot like me or brilliant people can use it. It uses AI to take the audio or the creations that you already have, that you already love, and it turns them into shorts for you. I do a little tweaking on the back end because I want to. You don't have to, but you can. It's amazing. Opus Clips. The link is below. Sign up, get it, use it. You'll grow on YouTube. You'll grow on Twitter. It's awesome.
And anytime anybody uses any of my referral links for any of the products I recommend, I'll jump on a Zoom 30 minutes with you, teach you how to use it.
1-0 bad guys. That's the Mariners. Patrick Corbin going back out for the second inning. Gave up a leadoff home run to start the game. Then we got out of it, even though the bases were loaded, so it could have been a lot worse. Had a little bit of a chance in the bottom of the first after White Langford got a hit. Seager was up, strike him out, throw him out, and we are back on the field. 50 people here at live, 8 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch at Texas Clubhouse is where you can follow me over there. 40 of you here on X at Jeff Bates on X. And I'm glad you guys are here. Let me know how your day's going. Say hello in chat. Also, vote in the poll. Corey Seager's back. Will that mean the Rangers score 5 or more today? That's the poll today. Got to go over to YouTube at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube to vote in that. 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Mariners to kick off the second inning. First pitch to Williamson, ball 1. Fastball in, ball 2. I didn't love what I saw from Corbin in the first inning, and first 2 pitches aren't exactly exciting in the second inning. Hate to say it, but my initial instinct is we're going to have a bullpen early game for my Rangers. Fastball down 3-0. So this is your first hitter in the second inning, and you're already back. Leadoff hitter, second inning, you're down by a run, and it's 3-0. He's a 7 hitter. Come on, pound the strike zone, kid. Strike 3-1. Not loving what I'm seeing from Corbin today. 3-2 pitch coming. Three-two. Wow, nice. Jock Peterson has to range far to his right to make the play. That's a really nice play from Jock. Obviously, being a lefty, it helps there, but boy, he had to go a long way to make that play. That's a nice play for Jock Peterson there. I think Simeon gets to the ball, but it'll definitely be a throw to Mark or Patrick Corbin. But Jock Peterson does the right thing. You go after the ball when you need to go after the ball, and that's just really nice play. I'm impressed. I was surprised to see Jock at first. I don't know why you bring up Lane Krim and not play him, but maybe they're just going to play Krim against lefties. I don't know. I would be surprised if that's the case, but that's what we're doing today. 50 people here, 6 on YouTube. Two on Twitch. Everybody else over on X, welcome in. Reboss hitting 355 on the air. Squared to bunt. Takes a ball, one strike. All the way 1-2. We're showing the replay of the Peterson play. That's a really nice play. Base hit by the 8-hitter Reboss. Slammed into center. Hey, Ryan, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Reboss gives us a base hit there. 1 out, man on first. We're just at the top of the second. 1-0 already, Seattle. What's going on, Ryan? How's your Saturday? Where you been? What you doing? Did you have a good day? Did you get out to, are you a local? Did you get out to Mayfest? Did you do anything fun today? The 9-hitter Taylor, who did some yoga out in center field on the J-Rod catch in the first inning. Up to bat here. 1-0, 1 out, man on first. Corbin throwing his 33rd pitch already. Taylor squares to bunt. Pitch away and high, ball 1. Oh, hi. Oh, that's right. You told me that, didn't you? I remember you said that, right? Did you tell me that before? I think you did. Whatever. Welcome. Glad you're here. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Mayfest is fun around here. Oh, that's cool. That's very fun. German's got good sausage, good cheese, good caramel. Runner goes, squares to bunt. He drops it. It's a good bunt. High makes the play. It's a good play. And it needed to be a good play because that was pretty close. Reboss gets over to second. 2 outs. So Peterson made a motion. Hey, that guy was inside the baseline. And I'm going to watch the replay right now. Boy, yeah, he is way inside the field. Wow. Sausage. Yeah, there you go. You know, I'm not a sauerkraut guy, but I love German food. There was a really good, well, you're not local, so you won't know, but where I have my office, there was a German restaurant and it just moved, but whatever. And we would go there, not as much as I like to because it was expensive, but a lot. My one of my daughters loves German food and her husband. And we actually, you ever go to Disney? We went to Epcot and we did the beer garden. It's a big buffet there. Oh my gosh, one of the best meals I've ever had in my life. So much fun, so much food. I'm fat, and that day was one of the days that made it so. Dandelion Festival going on. That's cool. I grew up in Southern California near Carlsbad, and they used to have a beautiful flower festival that I did not appreciate. I wish I would have went more because it's beautiful. I love flowers. Now, flower talk. with Jeff and Ryan. 53 of you here, 7 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch. Everybody else over on X. Appreciate you all here. Me and Ryan have a good conversation about festivals, German food and beer. Dandelion wine, I've heard of it. Really? My wife and one of my daughters is very into that kind of stuff. Like we lived in Banning, California for a while. I ran a Boys and Girls Club in Banning, California, and in Beaumont, California, the city right next to it. They had a lavender slashed to left. Inning is over. Third out. Corbin does not give up a run there. I accept. A lavender festival. They had a lavender. I want to call it a farm, but that's just like a big ranch. And they would have lavender everything. Lavender lemonade, lavender everything. Jerky, lavender. I don't know. I didn't love it. But boy, my wife and one of my daughters did. Dandelion wine and dandelion gravy. I guess I don't like the taste of flowers as much as most. But whatever. That sounds fun. I love that kind of stuff. I love festival season, whether it be live music. I love live music, or whether it be just getting out and checking out people's arts and crafts and creations. Love this time of year, except for my allergies are killing me, man. They are blooming outside right now, and my voice, my eyes, my nose. Oof. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for popping in. 54 here, 44 on X, 8 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch. My name is Jeff, at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse on Twitch, and on YouTube. You can read my words that I write now and then over on Substack at the Batesball Report. I'm going to drop the link for my link tree where you can find me all over the place. Did it not go? I'll drop that again. Does that work? Not work? What's going on there? There we go. Hopefully that went through. Oh, now it went through twice. Okay, whatever. Let's talk about the news of the day in Major League Baseball. Myers of Houston, 4 for 4, 2 home runs, a single away from a cycle. Roger Clemens was in town to watch Cody hit a home run. That's kind of cool. Tristan Casas, as expected, if you saw it yesterday, he got hurt. Patella tendon rupture. He's going to be out for the year. Dodgers are calling up the KBO star infielder who they sent down to AAA after signing. He'll be a Dodger, I think, tonight. Blue Jays signed old Rangers friend Jose Urena today. I liked him. He did a good job for us last year. Well, that was quick. Bottom of 2, Peterson got up before I could even see what's going on. He made an out. Hitting 104 on the year. Well, not anymore. He's hitting even less than that. Marcus Semien up to bat now with 1 out. Slider barely in on the edge. Strike 1. Slider down and away, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Marcus hitting 184. He's definitely gotten hot lately. He's looked pretty bad, yet he's had some better results over the past week. So we'll see. I don't know what to do with that, to be honest with you. My eye doesn't show me that he's gotten any better, but the results have been there. 9 now on YouTube. Welcome in. Say hi on chat. Appreciate you popping in. Castillo's 21st pitch popped up in the infield. How many times over the last 3 or 4 days have you heard me say popped up in the infield? If you've been here a bunch, you've heard it a bunch. Infield pop-up after infield pop-up. Jonah Heim up. He's our 6th hitter tonight, hitting 262 on the season. 2 outs. Bottom of 2. Good guys down 1-0 to Luis Castillo and the Seattle Mariners. Jonah foul ball down the third base side. 61 here, 51 on X, 9 on YouTube. Just the one now on Twitch. I'm glad you are here. We're down 1-0. Bottom of 2. Groundhog Day. Jonah does exactly the same thing, hitting the ball in pretty much exactly the same spot. 0-2. Groundhog Day. Jonah Heim fouls it back towards the third base line. 0-2 pitch to Jonah. Coming again. Non-competitive changeup far away. 1-2. Fastball in on the hands, popped foul. Looked like they might make a play, but they did not. Got to be honest, I think he could have made that play. I'm not sure why he didn't. Well, now I see it. He was worried about running into the wall. Yeah, a little bit of fear. Bassick just said it, and I agree. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jonah. And that fly ball will not be a foul ball. Going to be an F8. Julio Rodriguez makes the play, and that is the inning. We are through 2. Seattle 1. Texas 0. Frustrating. The Stars will be playing in about, I think it's about 15 minutes. Let me see. See if I can't find what time the game starts. I think it's it's 7 o'clock. Where's a good place to watch? Let me jump on ESPN and see if we can follow that game too. When that game starts, we'll at least get to follow it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. 7 p.m. ABC ESPN Plus. Game is at the AAC. If you want tickets, they're as low as $145, it says here. You better hurry up, though. It starts in 15 minutes. Game 7s in hockey, pretty dang great. That'll be worth watching. We'll definitely be checking in on that game throughout the night. They're showing the beautiful roof being open today in Arlington. Couple goals today, 25 likes, 5 super chats we're hoping to get. We get to 5 super chats, we'll do an extended post-game show. Today, I'll be honest, you know what that means? That means we'll stay for the rest of the Stars game. If we don't, we won't go downstairs and we'll have some dinner and watch it down there. That's just fine either way. 25 likes is just a nice way to tell the rest, tell YouTube to share it out with other people. I appreciate when you do it. First pitch to J-Rod, fouled towards Josh Young, and it stays foul for strike 1. Let's reset. My name is Jeff Bates, at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube and Twitter. 6 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 54 on X. Appreciate every single one of you. Happy Friday. No, happy Saturday. Happy Friday yesterday. 0-1 pitch to J-Rod. He's 0 for 1 today. Hit a home run yesterday, though, didn't he? Ground ball to Smitty, 6-3. J-Rod makes it close, but Smitty takes care of it with a quick release throw to Jock Peterson over at first for the first out. Top of 3, 1-0 bad guys. Cal Raleigh leading the American League in home runs with 12 now, 2 last night. Judge and Schwarber and Suarez all with 10. Raleigh hit 2 yesterday, and he's up by 2 for the Major League lead now. They're showing that on Rangers Sports Network, and I'm sharing it with you. Again, let me know where you're watching the game. Let me know where you're at. Are you on your couch or at the ball game? Are you watching the game on Victory Plus? Are you watching the game, listening to the game on the radio? A 1 pitch down, 1-1. One pitch. Popped up foul. One-two pitch, up and away. 2-2. On the RSN, they're talking about Cal Raleigh using 2 different torpedo bats, one for right-handed, one for left-handed. Ohio, relaxing on my recliner. That's a good place to be. Got to be honest, I've never been to Ohio. Let's see, what's the closest I've been? I've been to Illinois, Missouri, Illinois. I guess Illinois would be the closest, right? Yeah. Did they really? Who hit it? Who hit it, Ryan? 3-2 pitch, grounded foul. Must have hit his foot. I was at was this last year or the year before? I don't even remember now. At a college baseball game in this park in Globe Life. And I got there early and I sat where I wanted to sit, and that was right behind the plate. And I was around a whole bunch of scouts. The assistant general manager and 3 of the Cleveland scouts were there, and I actually had a nice conversation with one of them. It was Enrique Bradfield, who's a big prospect. It was Vanderbilt versus, who were they playing? Somebody good. Longhorns, maybe? I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, well, Raleigh hit the grand slam yesterday. Myers hit a grand slam today for Houston. Ramirez got hurt today. Is it serious? You're one of the best players in baseball. Underrated, even. I love J-Ram. Is it serious? I hope not. Wow. Bassick just said on the Victory Plus broadcast, Raleigh's hit a home run in 5 straight games against my Rangers. 3-2 pitch, sinker away, 91, strike 3, swing and a miss. I accept. 2 outs now. 1-0 bad guys, top of 3, 2 outs. Corbin looking way better this inning so far than he did in the first and the second. You know, I don't need Jacob deGrom out of Patrick Corbin, but I need Patrick Corbin out of Patrick Corbin. Like, give me 4 or 5 or 6 and us still in the game. 2 outs in the third. We're almost there. Randy Rosarena up 1 for 1. I'll look it up in between innings, Ryan. So, Ryan, are you a Guardians fan? Are you a Rangers fan? I mean, I've seen you here before. I don't think you're a Mariners fan. How'd you find us and our Ranger channel? Being from Ohio is really what I'm looking for. A Rosarena blast to center. It's going to stay in the park. Dustin Harris has plenty of room, makes the catch. That's the end of the top of 3. We go to the bottom of 3, 1-0 bad guys. I'm going to check out Jose Ramirez injury. See what it says. Sprained ankle. So it happened yesterday, but 12 hours ago, which would have been very early this morning. Mild right ankle sprain. Good. The reports are good. Just being cautious. Long season. He said he could have kept going, but we didn't want to take the chance. Get him checked out. Good reports so far. Really sore. So we'll have to see how he feels in the morning, said Stephen Vogt, the manager. Yeah. Huh. Mariners, Rangers tomorrow at 1:30. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, I knew your name. That makes sense. Yeah, I used to be on his football show. I was talking to Pete this week. He's a good guy. One of my favorites, I got to be honest. Glad you're here. Yeah, I did a draft show on my own this year, and I felt a little weird about it. I thought, oh, I should probably be over there. I didn't concentrate or study for the draft as much this year as I had in years past because I wasn't planning on being on anybody's show. But anyway, whatever. I'm glad you're here. I hope you still see Pete. He's a good guy. He goes live a lot. He's one of my favorite humans. 65 people here. 57 on X, 7 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. I'm glad you are here. My name is Jeff Bates. At Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse over on YouTube and Twitch. If you want to read my words over on Substack, the Bates Ball Report. 1-0 Seattle. Yeah, draft is fun. I love the draft. I love the draft my whole life. Louis Castillo is still on the hill for the Mariners. 7-8-9 for my Rangers. That's Doley and Josh Young and Dustin Harris today. Fastball in, lifted, probably foul. No, maybe not. Down the right field line. The young kid Taylor makes the play. Might have been fair, actually. It looked like it was going to land fair, but whatever. It's F9. Fair, foul. Doesn't matter. I thought it was going to be fouled into the stands, to be honest with you. Are you really? That's cool. That's awesome. Did you really? That's awesome, Ryan. It's awesome that you live there. It's awesome that you got to meet Pete. Yeah. I met Pete at Disney right before his accident. At the there we go. Smashed into right field. Josh Young with a base hit by the second baseman. 1 out hit. Yeah, I got to meet Pete. He was announcing the Beverly Challenge. Do you know of what I'm talking about? And that was right before he had his accident. All right, 1 out. Bottom of 3, down by 1. Josh Young on first. That's going to bring up our 9-hitter. Dustin Harris. That's cool, Ryan. So I've never been, obviously, because I've never been to Ohio, so I've never been to the Hall of Fame. I've also never been to Cooperstown. I've been to New York, but only New York City. Love to see both the football and the baseball Hall of Fame someday. How far is Canton from St. Louis? I ask because my mom lives in St. Louis. Might be worth a little trip if and when I get up there, or when I get up there again. It would have to be it'd have to be north and east. I have to go through or above Illinois, right? How far would that be? How long of a drive is it to St. Louis for you? Is it 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours? Am I crazy? Is it way too far to even consider? I can look it up online, of course, but made a trip to Cooperstown. Oh man, it's a lifelong hope for me. I would love to do that. Love to do that. Maybe when Beltray? No, he's turning in. Never mind. I would love to walk Cooperstown for a couple days, probably. I love baseball, and I love history of baseball a lot. Hey, TLC, what's going on? Yeah, a little bit happening. We're down by 1, 3-1 count. Whoa, almost got picked off right there. Josh Young over at first. Our 9-hitter, 8-hour drive. Okay, probably too far. Anything new happening? I missed the beginning. Was it a high school? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, well, high school baseball is great, man. I am a former high school baseball coach in a long time ago life. Harris falls away the 3-1 pitch, 3-2. 8 hours is probably too far. There you go. Last year I was visiting my mom and I had tickets to a Cardinal game. I had really good tickets, but a tornado came through. I missed out on that. It was crazy, actually. The night we drove. The night we got there was a tornado, whatever. We had to go into their cellar. And then like 3 days later, we had tickets to the Cardinal game and a tornado. And it actually went through right by St. Louis. And they finally had to cancel the game. So, are you really, Ryan? Very cool. That's fun. Do you love it? I'm guessing you do. Super cool. All right, first and second, 1 out. Harris gets on Smitty up to bat. Don't mind more. Oh, really? So I ran a Boys and Girls Club in San Marcos, California, and one of our partners was the city. And the guy who ran their sports programs was a good friend of mine, and he finally talked me into umpiring, beer league softball and co-ed softball, and made a little extra money. When I was a kid, when I was coaching high school baseball, actually. So when I was a college kid, my grandfather was an umpire. He did the cute little guys, the T-ballers. It was so cute. I used to love going to see Grandpa umpire. I remember I would go and just hang out and watch the cute kids playing, and my grandpa's umpiring, and some jackwagon be yelling at my grandpa, and I'm like, dude, your kid's 4. He ran to third after he hit the ball. Shut up. Football officiating. I never did that. That's cool. I coached high school football. Never did any officiating. That's very cool. You gotta hustle in football to be an official. Plus, you're at risk. TLC was watching Division 5. Nice team from Lubbock playing team from Wichita Fall. Oh, I'm sorry they lost. It's better than it was, dude. I had a rough night, man. Thanks for asking. I had my window open, and I think that was the mistake. But I got to be honest. I have 2 daughters who live at the house right now. One of my daughters and my wife are hurting too. I think we just got thumped with like I don't know what, some kind of allergy, some allergen. But I got to be honest, my eyes are burning and I got a little confident since I've come in this room. So what do? I think maybe I had the window open and I probably invited some allergens into the room. I actually thought about not going because my eyes were all red and I didn't want to start coughing again. But I figure if I had a coughing fit, you guys would understand and I would just go away. All right. 3-2 pitch to Smitty, fouled back. He's going to get his 8th pitch right here. Castillo's at 45 pitches. 1 out, first and second. Double play ends the inning. Base hit probably ties up the game. Split a gap, score 2. That's what I'm rooting for. Yeah, I need to, man. I need to. I don't think it's a cold. I think it's allergy. Double play ball. No, he's going to beat it out. Ground ball to second. 4-6 for the out. 2 outs now, first and third. Smitty's safe at first. Josh Young safe at third. Fans of Green Bay in the house. What's going on, buddy? Using some emojis. One of the members of the channel. Love to see you here. That reminds me. See, I love that. Let me drop a link for a membership. Fans of the Green Bay Packers. One of our, I think we have 6 maybe subscribers or members, maybe 5 or 6, whatever it is. Fans of Green Bay is one of them. I'm glad you're here. We're having a great Saturday. You can become a member here if you want to. How's your day, buddy? What have you been doing? Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. Yeah, I take Wyatt Langford up, by the way. First pitch, strike one. I take a little allergy pill. See, my voice is weird too, right? I don't know if you guys are hearing that. I bet you are. I take an allergy pill, and I probably should have before the show, to be honest with you. It's I don't know. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I'm hurting. I mean, again, I thought about not even going live because of this, because I didn't, and that was just for my cough, which I haven't been having much today, but I've been feeling, a little throat tickle. But now my eyes are burning and I sound like Michael Jackson every 20th word. Hee hee. Throw over to first, he's safe. Let's reset first and third, bottom of 3, 2 out. Seattle 1, Texas nothing. Our best hitter, maybe. Wyatt Langford 1 for 1 on the day. He's up with 2 outs, first and third. Corey Seager, our DH today on deck. Chance to score some runs here. 2 outs, however. Smash to third on the ground. Fires over to second for the fielder's choice. And the inning is over. No runs across. I'm going to blow my nose, so I'm going to play this for you so you don't have to watch.
Let's talk schedule for the week of the 5th through the 11th. On the 5th, no game. I'll be on the Pesky Podcast, Boston Red Sox creators, good guys. I'll be on with them doing a preview of the Rangers and the Red Sox. And then at 8 o'clock, we'll be on our channel, my channel, and we will also break this. So we'll do a Red Sox Rangers preview, and we'll break this. Then Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday day at Boston, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday day in Detroit. Now, this video is for members only for now, and people who come to the live stream. I'll use this as in the breaks. You're probably watching it now, maybe in a break. And then I probably will make this live on Sunday night for the whole world if you guys care. Just kind of an update. So if you want to know where I'll be, Pesky Podcast Monday night and our channel Monday night, even though there's no game. Thursday's the only, probably might have a change on it. If you care, I'll be there, and I hope you will be too. Go Rangers.
71 of you here live right now. 7 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 63 over on X. I appreciate all of you. I used to take a Claritin pill. Last 10 years, I haven't needed them. Man, I need it. I need it today. Texas, Liberty Hank in the house. What's going on, buddy? How you been? I'm on my second lunch. Nice. 3 more hours till my workday is over. Oh, long day. I thought you meant you were enjoying a little nice lunch. You're telling me you're at work. Don't work too hard. I don't know what you do, but I hope it's not something that gets you too tired. But I'm glad you're here, buddy. Welcome in, Hank. Happy weekend, even if you're at work. 1-0 bad guys. It was a leadoff home run. They also had the bases loaded after that leadoff home run in the first, but did not score. Corbin didn't look good in the first, didn't look good in the second, but has calmed down a little bit. We're already only in the fourth, so we'll see what happens here. Seager is back. He'll lead off the next inning for us, but first we need to get them out. Old friend Mitch Garver walked earlier. Leading off. Nice, Hank. I'm glad. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. So anyway, top of 4, 1-0 bad guys. Corbin about to throw his 55th pitch. Nobody out in the 4th inning. I've said it before, I'll say it again. 4, 5, or 6 innings and us still in the game is enough for me to be happy with Patrick Corbin. So if we can just get through this inning at 1-0, I'm not going to be upset. I didn't think he pitched good in the first or the second. Third looked good. Let's see what he's got here in the 4th inning. I think he's been plenty valuable to us this year. Garver fouls away 2-2. Count. Nice. Good for you, buddy. Just finished watching. Hey, Brian, what's going on? Just finished watching Return of the Jedi with my grandson. Here now. Darth Vader defeated. And so will the Seattle Mariners. Thank you. I hate to be a jerk. Can you give me another one with some ice? Oh, I said that to Mom. Did she not say it?
No, you just said a large glass of water.
I just got a tickle and I want it to sit. So the big glass with water and a bunch of ice. That'd be great. Thank you, beautiful. Shortstop, third, second, and outfield. Josh Smith, yeah, right? Smitty can play everywhere. Trying to get a little water and knock this tickle down. 0-1 count. Swing popped up on the infield. Looks like it's going to be Josh Young. Drops into foul territory. Makes the play. 2 outs here. Top of 4. Yeah, so I gotta fight this tickle that I'm getting so I don't have what we had yesterday, or I'll never finish this game today. You out of here? See you, buddy. All right, Jeff Bates is my name, at Jeff Bates on X, Texas Clubhouse. One more thing. Allergy pill. Do you know where they're at? I'm dying. I need it. All right, there we go. Out of the inning, I look away and we get a ground ball. I'll take it. Through 3.5, 4 innings for Seattle. 1-0 them. They've got 4 hits. We've got Corey Seager leading off the next inning. I've got some water, and I'm going to have to pour some stuff, so I'm going to play this. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Corey Seager leading off shortly.
Hey, thanks for watching this video, because if you're watching this video, it means you're at least a little interested in checking out membership on my channel, my YouTube channel. Listen, what is membership? Well, it's really support. It's support for me and my channel. It says that you like what I'm doing, you want me to do more of it, and I appreciate that. You also get access to emojis and some other stuff in chat, but it really just comes down to you saying, hey, keep doing what you're doing, and that means a lot to me. So even if you click off this and you don't sign up, thank you for even considering it. If you do, well, thank you. I mean, it's amazing that anyone would even consider it, and I appreciate you for checking out this video and my channel. Hope you stick around.
All right, the allergies are winning, but we're going to hopefully knock them down with this dang thing. 84 of you are here. 75 on X, 7 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch. I appreciate every single one of you. Happy Saturday. What's going on in your life? Where you at? What you doing? How's the weather where you live? Already at 11 likes in the 4th inning. Really? Nice. It's been slow, got to be honest. It's been slow on YouTube big time. Numbers-wise. I mean, when I look, 7 right now. But yeah, hit that like button. Appreciate you. Another gem by Corbin. Tough break. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sad. He doesn't look good in the first or the second. Hey, Cameron, how are you, buddy? Cameron is here, and the roof is open. Oh. And it really is. The roof is open in, oh, there you go. If you're watching the show, you're watching the broadcast, they're showing the actual sky at the ballpark right now. Corey Leager, who's that? Corey Seager leading off, bottom of the 4th. Bad guys 1, good guys none. Luis Castillo, base hit for Corey. First pitch, slices it into left field. Nice. Castillo's 51st pitch hit hard, 107 miles per hour into left field. Leadoff hitter is on. Friend of mine is there, so yeah, there you go. Good. I thought of you when I saw they posted. It was like 8 in the morning when I saw, hey, the roof's going to be open, and I thought of Cameron. You're in my head, dude. You're in my head. Base hit for Corey, and the tying run is on base. Jock Peterson hitting on the 4-hole today. 0 for 1 on the day. Seager 95, strike 1. Jock Peterson playing at first base today, to my surprise. See him split a gap or hit a home run here. Ground ball up the middle, over the pitcher's head. Shortstop makes the play, fires to first, 6-3. Seager makes it over to second easily. 1 out. Seager in scoring position. Simeon up, our 5-hitter today. Click on this link to find me elsewhere. Ground ball to third, fire to first. Simeon out by a couple steps. Seager, of course, stays at second. 2 outs. Seager stays at second. Cameron, Groundhog's Day. Jonah Heim 0 for 1. 2 out RBI here, kid. Come on. Change it away. 1-0. Base hit, score a run, probably. It's got Corey and the tight hammy out there, though. So we shall see. We will have a hit so we can see. Maybe Jonah can blast one off the wall or over the wall and Corey can jog in. That'd be good. 2-0 pitch to Heim from Luis Castillo. Swing and miss, foul ball, 2-1. Make sure you vote in our poll. Will Seager be in the lineup? Allow us to score 5 or more today. 92% of you say yes. Okay, just changed. 85% of you say yes. Somebody just voted no and it dropped down 7 points. Just 13 of you have voted so far. Only 11 likes. 13 people have voted, only 11 likes. Like the channel or like the stream, please. That's silly, Cameron, and you know it. Jonah Heim fouls it away. It'll be 3-2. All right. 2 outs, man on second. It's Corey Seager. 3-2 pitch. Luis Castillo got a little sun in his eye coming in a la Jerry World, Cameron. That was for you. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, man on second. 1-0 bad guys. Jonah Heim going to get a double right here. I feel it. I feel it. Split a gap, score a run. Trade spots with Corey. Smashed into right center. Corey's going to score easily. Jonah stays at first. RBI single for Jonah, and we are tied 1-1. Yeah, baby. Garcia lifts one, F7, and that ends the inning. But that ties us up 1-1. Jake Berger went down to the minors, but I'm going to show you this anyway. Check this out.
I got some mail, and well, I'm going to open it right in front of you, and I saw the address. I got excited. It's from the Berger Family Foundation. Jake Berger, the Texas Rangers first baseman, his beautiful wife, Ashlyn, and their beautiful daughter, Penelope. I have enough shirts. I have enough hats, I'll be honest, but I wanted it, and I got it. Check this out. That is sweet, right? 21 again for that 21st chromosome, the Berger Family Foundation. I love it. I love my Rangers. I love me some 21 chromosomes too. Down Syndrome Day at Globe Life Field. Their exclusive #1 apparel collection, our therapeutic ranch concept coming soon. Join us, and when I say us, I mean them. I have nothing to do with them except for I sent them some money and they send me a hat. You can donate with them. You can volunteer with them. BergerFamilyFoundation.org. Check out this hat. I love it. It's a little tight on my head, so I'm going to do that, but I won't make you watch that. Berger Family Foundation. Give them some love. Give them some money. Get a cool hat like I did.
And I was playing that because I had to blow my nose. Playing that a little more tonight. Those breaks that I have a little more tonight because who wants to watch me blow my nose? 77 people on X, 8 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. I'm glad you are here. Hey, Kenny, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Gio announced what's going on. Gio, how are you? Yep, they need to keep scoring is right. Hey, you got to start with the one, right? I'll take it. Corbin's been pretty good. The third and the fourth were way better than the first and the second. 1-1 as we head to the fifth. And just for you, Cameron, look at that shot from the top of the ballpark, those big rocking chairs. You can, man, they are actually in the sky there looking down into the ballpark. Patrick Corbin, 63rd pitch of the game. Flied out into right field. Doley makes a long run and makes the catch. And Corbin's got 4 1/3, one out in the fifth. That brings up their 9-hitter, Taylor. I think bunted earlier in the game, didn't he? Sorry, guys. Ooh. Rough one today. 85 of you here, 77 on X, 7 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. 1 min, 1 count. Swing and miss. Strike 2. Actually, swing and fouled away. Rangers scored last inning to tie it up 1-1. Leadoff hitter for the Mariners started off with a Crawford went into the right field seats. Taylor line drive to Langford, F7. 2 quick outs. Corbin's looking way better in inning 3, 4, and now 5 so far. The aforementioned J.P. Crawford led off with a home run. 1 for 2 on the day. 2 outs, top of 5. Tell you what, Corbin can get a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. We might see him get through 6. Slider up. 1-0. Ball down to Jock. Fumbles it, tosses to Corbin. What a good 5th inning that was. Wow. 11 in a row, says Dave Raymond. Patrick Corbin has settled in 11 in a row. And we will definitely see him come out for the 6th inning at that rate. My goodness, that is beautiful. Again, his first 2 innings were horrible. They only gave up 1 and only gave up the leadoff home run. He gave up that leadoff home run. And then all of a sudden we had the bases loaded and 1 out. And it looked like we are going to get a big, ugly, crooked number in the first inning. But he got out of it with a double play. And he's been, I didn't like the 2nd inning, but we didn't give up anything. And at 3rd, 4th, and 5th, he's looked real good. He is looking good. Curious if they bring him out for more. I think they will, right? That has been the issue previously. Yeah, well, I agree with that totally. Hits for the good guys. Langford 1 for 2. Corey 1 for 2 with a run scored. I'm 1 for 2 with an RBI. Young 1 for 1 on the day. Langford's got a caught stealing. Corbin 5 innings, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 4 hits, struck out 2. Not in line for a win or a loss. ERA on the year now 3.38. And he's still in the ballgame for Seattle. 1 for 3. Crawford, that solo home run we talked about. Rally's 1 for 2. Rosarena's 1 for 2. Rivas is 1 for 2, and that is it for the offense for them. Pitching-wise, Luis Castillo, 4 innings, 1 earned run, 4 hits, 1 walk. Josh Young shatters his bat into a whole bunch of little pieces. Throw to first, he's out. Oh, Luis Castillo. Yeah, that was crazy. The bat exploded. I honestly thought he was going to beat it out. But, wow, that thing just exploded. Interesting. Whatever, though. Third baseman makes a real nice play. 5-3. First out in, what are we, the fifth, right? Bomb of 5. Brings up the 9-hitter Harris. Josh Smith will be on deck. Fastball away. I want to know. $88 people here, 80 on X, 7 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. What's going on with everybody? Hope you're having a great day. TLC and Geo and Kenny and Cameron still in chat saying hi. Hope you're all having a great day. Beautiful day in the DFW today. Mayfest is going along the river in Fort Worth. Mercy Me was in town the other day. Went to that concert. That was amazing. I've dropped a couple of songs over on my other YouTube channel. I'll drop those links tomorrow when I can get those cleaned up. You guys want to check that out? Dustin Harris walked earlier today. 2-1 pitch. Fastball. No, excuse me. Changeup away. Amen to that. Who said that? Is that TLC? Who said that? Cameron. Cameron? Yeah, baby. All right. Full count to Dustin Harris. Every time I say full count, I think of Evan Carter now. Mike Maddox looking like a spy. Well, looking like a guy pretending to be a spy. Ball 4, Dustin gets a freebie. One out man on first. Josh Smith coming back. Oh, man, my voice. Woo. One out, one on. Smitty up. First pitch, swing and a miss. Or fouled away. Strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch to Smith. 0-for-2 on the day. 70th pitch of the game for the dreadlocked Louis Castillo. Pop up on the infield. F4. 2 outs, bottom 5. Time for Wyatt Langford to hit a blast. What do you say, Wyatt? Exactly, Cameron. And more importantly, we have more in our future, in my never so humble opinion. At least the immediate future, right? I mean, you can't predict the forever. Oh, 2 outs. Bottom of 5, ball away, 1 and 2. Justin Harris, we're talking about, will he run here? Let's double into a gap and score a run, shall we, Wyatt? Runner goes, doesn't throw, and we got a man in scoring position now. Dustin Harris with his first steal as a major leaguer. And it could matter if Wyatt gets a single here. All of a sudden, we get a run. Two balls, 2 strikes to Langford. And Wyatt watches a pitch go by out outside corner, but definitely a strike. And that's the inning. 88 people here, 82 on X5 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. I am going to let you watch this. We'll talk about it next week again.
Let's talk schedule for the week of the 5th through the 11th. On the 5th, no game. I'll be on the Pesky Podcast, Boston Red Sox creators, good guys. I'll be on with them doing a preview of the Rangers and the Red Sox. And then at 8 o'clock, we'll be on our channel, my channel, and we will also break this. So we'll do a Red Sox Rangers preview and we'll break this. Then Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday day at Boston, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday day in Detroit. Now, this video is for members only for now, and people who come to live stream. I'll use this as in the breaks. You're probably watching it now, maybe in a break. And then I probably will make this live on Sunday night for the whole world if you guys care. Just kind of an update. So if you want to know where I'll be, Pesky Podcast Monday night and our channel Monday night, even though there's no game. Thursday's the only, probably might have a change on it. If you care, I'll be there, and I hope you will be too. Go Rangers.
So the plan is tomorrow we'll be live for the 1:30, I believe, start time. Last game of homestand. Then they will be off on Monday. I'll be on the Pesky Podcast talking Rangers Red Sox with the boys from Boston. And then afterwards, we will do a road trip preview, talk about the Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers road trip. And we'll open, where is it? We'll open these. We'll open these and we'll see if we get something fun that will be, it'll be fun. 7 people here on YouTube, 90 overall, 82 on X, 1 on Twitch. I appreciate you. Let me know in the chat where you're from, where you're at. Are you new? Are you a vet of the channel? How'd you find us? Let me know what you think. Make sure you vote in the poll. Will the Rangers score more than 5 was the question. Not looking like it so far, about a little more than halfway through one on the board. Let's reset. 0-1 count now to Julio Rodriguez. Patrick Corbin still on the hill. He's thrown exactly 70 pitches on the day. 2, 3, 4 hitters for the Mariners. J-Rod swings and misses 0-2 now. 1-1. Seattle scored on the first hitter of the game. J.P. Crawford hit a solo blast. We scored on a Jonah Heim base hit in the 5th, I guess. And we are tied up at 1. Corbin didn't like what I saw in inning 1 and 2, but has been real good since then. I think he's put down 11 straight. Now 12 with the ground ball to second for 3. 1 out in the 6th. Corbin, I think that's 12 in a row, 4 innings of perfection. Cal Raleigh, the Ranger killer, I think he's on 5 straight games hitting a home run against my Rangers. Hit 2 yesterday. And yeah, I'm kind of sick of him. Kind of sick of his face. Hitting right-handed against the left-handed Corbin. 1 for 2 today. Curveball down, 73. Corbin does not throw a lot of curveballs. But that's at least his second of today. He doesn't throw that very often. Cutter at 86. Fouled away 1 and 2. Got a little candy here. I think I'm going to chomp on some candy. Maybe that will help me not cough. Maybe it'll make me cough worse. We'll find out together. One pitch. Slider down 1 and 2. Or 2 and 1. Two and 1. I think I said 1 and 2. It's 2 and 1. 1 out, nobody on. Top of 6. 1-1 score. Ball 4. 90 people here, 82 on X, 7 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Thanks for being here. My name is Jeff Bates at Jeff Bates on X at Texas Clubhouse on both Twitch and YouTube. 1-1. Top of 6. 1 out, man on first. Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2 on the day. Two-0 pitch. Ball was in, but he got a strike call. 2-1. Cutter in. 2-2 or 3-1. Three-one pitch in there for a strike. 3-2. Two pitch lifted into left. Wyatt's there. 2 outs. All right, 2 outs. Top of 6, Mitch Garver coming in. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Corbin's he's 1 hitter away from getting through 6 innings, 1 earned run. I'll tell you what, at the moment with a 1 run in, 1 out, bases loaded in the first inning, you would have told me we were going to get through 6 full innings of just 1 run from Patrick Corbin. I would have high-fived somebody. And we're 1 batter away from that right now. First pitch to Garver, strike 1, 0-1. I would say this is standing ovation level awesome right here from Corbin. I mean, if you get out of here, 6 innings, 1 earned run after that start, that's spectacular. Garver smashes 1 into left field for a base hit, though, and this inning is not over. 2 outs, first and second. Not a lot of speed. Raleigh at second, Garver at first. Solano, well, I think he's hitting like close to 100, will be the hitter here. So we still are in good shape. Let's get out of this inning. Well, you could really see the spin of the slider there. I mean, it moved, but it was mostly spinning, less than sliding. Remember Garver doing that with us. Glad he didn't lift it out of the ballpark. Let's be real. That'll be it for Corbin. They're going to bring in Milner. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to play this because I'm about to cough. I'll be back.
Hey, thanks for watching this video, because if you're watching this video, it means you're at least a little interested in checking out membership on my channel, my YouTube channel. Listen, what is membership? Well, it's really support. It's support for me and my channel. It says that you like what I'm doing, you want me to do more of it, and I appreciate that. You also get access to emojis and some other stuff in chat, but it really just comes down to you saying, hey, keep doing what you're doing, and that means a lot to me. So even if you click off this and you don't sign up, thank you for even considering it. If you do, well, thank you. I mean, it's amazing that anyone would even consider it, and I appreciate you for checking out this video and my channel. Hope you stick around.
I played that right there so you didn't have to listen to me cough and blow my nose again 100,000th time of the show. I apologize. It is what it is. I thought about skipping the show because I figured the allergies were going to kick my butt, but whatever. I would have missed you guys. 83 on X, 3 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Might be because I keep blowing my nose. Who knows? It is what it is. Check the hockey score. Less than 12 minutes left in the first period. No score. And here we go. Milner in. And this is big. Tie game. 1-1. Milner's ERA just under 2 on the year. He's been very effective. Look at that batting average against 167. All right, here we go. First and second, 2 out. Solano up. Sweeper. No way we can hit that, man. Outside edge, strike 1. 15 likes on the stream. Please like the stream if you haven't already. I'd like to get to 20, 25 even. Oh, 1 count. Change up down, 1-1. Solano lifts it to center. Harris is there, going to be an F8, and we are through. 5.5 going to the bottom of 6, 1-1. My Rangers and somebody's Mariners tied at 1. 92 people are here now. 93 people are here now. 6 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. My name is Jeff Bates. Let me know who you are in chat at Texas Clubhouse on Twitch and on YouTube on X at Jeff Bates on X. We got 15 likes on the stream. I appreciate that so much. Let's take a look at the Stars game. If I can hit the right buttons. Avalanche versus Stars in Dallas. 7.5 minutes left. Still 0-0. Looks like Colorado's on the power play. Hopefully the Stars can stave that off. Got a dad and mom and their kids playing a little baseball in their front yard across the street. That's fun to see. Always love that. Let's pull up the Ranger game day for you so you guys can keep watching the ball game. Bottom of 6. All right. Leading off the inning, 1 for 2 on his return. Corey Seager, 3, 4, and 5 for the good guys. Fouled that away, 0-1. Louis Castillo's still in there. 76 pitches. Fastball, nope. Changeup down, 1-1. Slider didn't slide, 0-1. Or 2-1. Well, 0-1. Boy, my brain. My brain ain't working because my nose is running. Weather does not look good for the series in Boston. Oh, really? I haven't looked at that yet. It'll be interesting to see who they have at first. Costas is going to be out. Will it be Devers? They're going to have to talk to him, I guess, and see if he's going to be willing. That'll be interesting. Guess we'll be the first ones to see the results of that, or maybe tomorrow. He DH'd today. I think he DH today. Seager popped it up. F6. Chalk Peterson, the 4-hitter for my Rangers, 0-2 today. He will be receiving the 81st first pitch from Castillo. I say that because he got to be towards the end, right? One, maybe two more innings at best. For Louis Castillo, dreads and all. Four-seamer away, foul ball, strike one. Oh, nice catch on the bounce with the guy wearing my hat. If you're new here, welcome. I don't always sound like this. Change up away, fouled again off to the third base side, 0-2. 6 people on YouTube, 96 overall, just 1 over on Twitch. I'm glad you guys are spending a little bit of your Saturday night. It is golden hour out there, and the roof is open at the Palace in Arlington. Fastball up just a little. 1-2 now to Jacques Peterson. 1-2 pitch. Slider down, fouled away. Still 1-2. Yeah, Cameron, it's a beautiful day for a ball game. Amen to that. Even when you have a palace, sometimes you should open the windows. Two balls, 2 strikes to Jock with the cool yellow batting gloves. Slider in, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Let's slam something in the gap at Jock. Ground ball to first baseman. He'll take it unassisted. U3. 2 outs. Marcus Semien, our 5-hitter, 0-2 on the day. Bottom of 6, 2 outs, tied 1-1. Semien smashes one to right, but right at Mr. Taylor, who makes the play. Castillo might be done for the day, might not. It's been pretty smooth. Through 6th, Mariners have 5 hits. We have 4. Both teams have 1 run. Oh, get a chance to vote in my poll. You still can. It basically says, Seager's back. Will we score 5 or more? Haven't yet. Doesn't mean we won't. I guess we're in between innings. I should show you this.
I went to Vid Summit, not last year, but the year before. That Vid Summit, owned by Daryl Eves. He's the producer of The Chosen, and Mr. Beast. He's the producer of some of the most watched videos on YouTube. Anyway, it was amazing, and I got all these ideas and all these notes and all these. I mean, I have a couple of YouTube channels that are both monetized, and that trip was one of those reasons. Well, whatever. The most common, hey, you need to, I got out of the Vid Summit, Opus Clips. Opus Clips is amazing. It's easy. An idiot like me or brilliant people can use it. It uses AI to take the audio or the creations that you already have, that you already love, and it turns them into shorts for you. I do a little tweaking on the back end because I want to. You don't have to, but you can. It's amazing. Opus Clips. The link is below. Sign up, get it, use it. You'll grow on YouTube. You'll grow on Twitter. It's awesome.
And anytime anybody uses any of my referral links for any of the products I recommend, I'll jump on a Zoom 30 minutes with you, teach you how to use it.
Bronco Mustang pony powder, exactly Cameron kind of day, open air. We better enjoy this in another couple weeks. That route, yeah, I agree. It's You know, I love living here so much, but I do not love the summer. I don't. You know, as a kid, summer was my favorite, right? Everybody lived in San Diego. Living out here, no. 50 people like the stream. Please do so if you haven't already. 102 of you are here. 5 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Everybody else over on X. Feels like a real park when it's open. When they close it, it looks like a warehouse for road salt. Warehouse for road salt. Why road salt? Like, I don't know. Do warehouses for not road salt look different? I'm a little confused by that. 15 likes now. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 7-8-9, by the way, for Seattle. I should have said. We're at the top of 7. Take me out to the ball game on its way. Look at that changeup. I love that. What a great look that was. That's interesting. So Basic's talking about that. With that sweeper that keeps coming into the strike zone, you got to go after that, right? And there's that sweeper. Holy cow, that's crazy. That's filthy. Filthy stuff from Hobie Milner today. Rivas 1 for 2. He's the 8-hitter. 1 out. Nobody on. 1-1 top of 7. Mariners haven't done anything since, well, scoring-wise. Oh, that's fair. I thought it was foul. Double down the line. I got to be honest. I thought that was foul. Same thing happened to Raymond. First pitch of the game was a home run. They did load up the bases in the first inning, but nobody scored. I'd like to see the replay of that because I got to be honest, I thought it was foul. I see the umpire. That's a foul ball. The ball's foul by a lot. What am I missing? Okay, well, whatever. I mean, the ball was in the air when it went by the bag, so I don't think it must have hit the ground right by the bag, and we can't see it because that. Otherwise, that's a foul ball. But yeah, tomorrow might be the last time they can. Yeah. This is true. I mean, we're in May, right? June, July, August, September. That is not the time to wear a jacket around here. All right, 1 out, man on second. 1-1 is the score. Taylor's 0 for 1. He's their 9-hitter. We need to get out of this without scoring a run for them. First pitch, sweeper stays away. Want to know? 103 people here, 96 on X, 5 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. What's going on, peeps? Come on over to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, say hello. Milner with the sweeper, barely gets in there. No way anybody hits that. Strike 1. One pitch. Smashed into right. Dolly's there. Receives it for the F9. Runner's not going anywhere. 2 outs. So leadoff hitter, 1 of the day, had a solo home run on the very, very, very first pitch of the game off of Patrick Corbin. Go ahead and run on second. 2 outs, top of 7. And even though it's lefty on lefty, that's going to be it for Hobie. Bochy doesn't come to the mound without pulling him. They're bringing in another lefty, though, Robert Garcia. And I got coughs coming, so you're going to have to watch this again. I'll be right back. Let's see. We'll do this one.
Hey there, if you're watching this, it's either potty time or I needed a Diet Pepsi. I'm either going to the bathroom or I'm going downstairs to get a Diet Pepsi. It's probably in between innings. Maybe not. What should you do while you're waiting? Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already at Texas Clubhouse. Go follow me on X at Jeff Bates on X. Subscribe to my Substack. the Baseball Report. You could super chat me. You could become a member of the channel. There are so many things you could do that would make me happy. And, you know, most of all, just stay here because by now I'm probably done. I probably got that Diet Pepsi or went potty or both. Is potty weird? Hey, I'm glad you're still here. I'm not back yet. I probably had to go downstairs if it's been this long because I probably need a Diet Pepsi. Whatever. Thanks for being here. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? Have you checked me out on X at Jeff Bates on X?
What a spectacular job by Corbin talking about getting a surprise. Yeah, I mean, do you follow me on X? I might have said some really nice things and had a bunch of people call me silly, idiot, fool. I love to pick up, and I still love to pick up. Yep, been good, been good. Yeah. When you're not scoring any runs at all in the first pitch of the game, you throw, the other guy hits it into the stands. It's not. I wasn't feeling real good in the first inning. Let's put it that way. Let's reset. 102 people here, 96 on X, 5 on YouTube, 4 on Twitch. I'm glad you're all here. 1-1, top of 7, 2 outs. JP Crawford with a solo home run early in the game. He's up to bat. 2 outs, man on second, tying run, or go ahead run, excuse me. 180 feet away. Robert Garcia, who we picked up in the Nate Lowe trade, Nathaniel Lowe, sorry, Mrs. Lowe. And Garcia just takes one pitch to get Crawford F8. And we're at the 7th inning stretch. Hey, from Mike Clock from Round Rock. What's going on, buddy? I promise, if you're new, welcome. Thanks for subscribing. I don't always sound like this, but I'm glad you're here. Hello from Round Rock. Go Rangers. Feels like this will be a battle of the bullpens. 100% it will. We got God Bless America, so I'm going to shut up. Amen. Love me, America. I don't do X on YouTube. Well, I'm glad you're here. My favorite social media by far is YouTube. If you I had 100 whatevers, 98 of them go on. No, 96 of them would go on YouTube. 3.9 would go on X, and then the 0.1 for everything else. I like X, though. I like X a lot, but I love YouTube. I do. And I love you for being here, everybody. 107 of you are here right now. 8 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 98 on X. I appreciate you all. Whatever it is. Well, if you get an average performance from Burger, and in Corbin's performance has been a good deal. We get an average performance from Burger, and Corbin's performance has been a good deal. Huh? Corbin was a free agent. I think I'm confused by what you're saying. We traded 3 prospects for Burger. Here, let me look up who it is. I don't even know who they were. Echadri Vargas, he's number 17. Max Acosta and Brian Mendoza. Nobody in the top 10, even for them, even after the trade. But we gave up low-level, mid-level, prospects for Burger, and we got Corbin for money. Do you know that song Cotton Eye Joe is from before the Civil War? Matt Brash on the hill for them. I remember him. And that means Luis Castillo and his dreads are out here. Jonah Heim knocked in our one run of the game up to lead off the top of seventh. Knuckle curve at 84, foul ball 0-1. Burger's always started slow, and then, yeah, he's hit 250 with 30 home runs pretty much every year. So, no, low, we got Robert Garcia for low, TLC. Robert Garcia, the lefty who we just brought in, who's been real good for us, for Nathaniel Lowe. Yeah, that's why I was a little confused. Yeah, Corbin's a free agent, Burger for prospects. We lost Lowe in return for Garcia. Swing, foul ball, 1 ball, 2 strike. Knuckle curve from, is it Matt? I think it's Matt Brash. Not a lot of people throw the knuckle curve. Mike Musina threw a great knuckle curve all the way to the Hall of Fame. 1-2 pitch, bottom of 7. Base hit, yes. Base hit right through, well, past the second baseman and past the shortstop for that matter. Jonah Heim now 2 for 3, and he is the leadoff runner trying to bring back the dab. I never liked the dab, I got to be honest. That might be the first time I've ever done it my whole life. But I like Jonah, so okay. We've got 9 outs to get, well, the lead and keep it. They've got 6 outs to do the same, so I like our chances here. Jonah, man on first. Nobody out. 7, 8, 9 now for the good guys. Dolly, why don't you just hit a 2-run home run here and give us a 3-1 lead, Dolly? Haven't had but the one Josh Smith home run in, boy, like a week or something, right? 3 or 4 games, 5 games maybe. Just the one home run. TLC. I get players starting slow, but we are, yeah. I mean, it's May now. I'm not saying it's what they are now, but it's a full-on freaking slump, right? And it's not just one person. Seattle used up all their runs last night, right? Didn't look like they would, like that would be the, exactly, Cameron. I mean, that first inning kind of scared me. All right, 2-1. Lean on a fastball right here, kid. No, big slider away. He didn't go. 3-1 pitch now. Dolly's going to do some damage. Double right here. Double. Score a run. Three-one pitch, pull foul. 3-2. Yeah. I've always said, and I've always thought Memorial Day. Fastball up and in, strike 3. When is Memorial Day? Hey, Google, what day is Memorial Day this year?
In the United States of America, Memorial Day will be on Monday, May 26th.
Oh, wow. So, what, 3 weeks away from that. Josh Young, 1 for 2 on the day. 1 out, man on first. Let's stay at I'm going to double. Maybe I met Josh Young was going to double. Pitching coach coming out? What's going on here? I'm not sure what's going on. Somebody went to the mound. Just the catcher and the shortstop. Okay. Josh Young, 1 for 2. One of my favorites. He collects the baseball cards just like me. After Memorial Day, you are, yeah, I think so. I mean, it doesn't mean you can't get hot. You know, I think it's fair to make decisions around Memorial Day. And to me, Memorial Day is in the middle of May. Looks like this year it's late. I don't know how that works. I don't care how that works. My point is, we're at, what, week 5? Right? Are we week 5? And we're at the end of week 5, if I have that right. Thinking from a fantasy baseball perspective anyway. And there's 25 weeks, so you're 1/5 of the season through. And it's time to start saying, okay, this is what we are. A slump is a slump, and you could hit 150 for April and still end up at 270. But you got to hit 310 the rest of the way or something like that. So that almost got Josh. 2-0 pitch. Really, Cameron? I don't know why I thought it was more like the middle. Is it the fourth Monday then? I guess. Or maybe it's the last Monday. Is that what it is? It's probably the last Monday in May, huh? Which makes more sense now that I think about it. All right, Josh Young, 1 for 2 on the day, 2-1 pitch coming. And that's going to be a double play. 6-4-3. That inning is over. We go to the top of the 8th. Tied 1. Yeah, last Monday in May. Yeah, more I think about it, 26. So again, though, I think that's the line, the lineage, the place to look. I mean, Jock Peterson has been horrible this year. Doesn't mean he's going to be bad all year. That's what that's my battle on Twitter or X or whatever, all day, every day. I tweeted out this way. Got up early and I was looking at Twitter and everybody's crying, or on X or whatever. Everybody's crying about, oh, the season's over. Oh, we're bad. Oh, fire everybody. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And I posted a couple things. I mean, I think it's just weak sauce to fire this guy. I told you they're horrible. I mean, I posted something along the lines of the worst people I don't want to be around, frankly, are people who are like, oh, see, I told you they're going to be bad forever. You know, in 2023, in August and in early September, everybody was hating on the Rangers. Oh, we blew our chance, blah, blah, blah. The season's over, blah, blah, blah. And then won the freaking World Series. So I posted the poll yesterday. I'll ask you again. I think most of the same people are here, at least on YouTube. Who's going to win the AL West? You know, obviously I have a Ranger-centric following on X, but when I posted that poll, the answer was still the Rangers. Is it the Mariners? I don't see a team that I'm scared of. Is it the Astros with Framber Valdez pitching that way, with Bregman gone, with Alvarez hitting the way he's hitting, with Tucker gone? I think they're a third-place team. So I still see us being the cream of the AL West. I just do. Maybe that's me being a homer. Maybe it's not. So the odds of the Tigers making the playoffs last year were pretty much impossible too. See, and that's what I'm saying. You know, can you just, Cameron, I'll ask you directly, but anyone can answer in chat. Who do you think is going to win the AL West? Who's the best team in the AL West? I think it's us. I think it's us. 105 people on X, 5 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. My name is Jeff Bates, at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse on both Twitch and YouTube. I hope you follow me over there. Subscribe on YouTube. Micah in the house. Come on, Micah. How you been, buddy? Micah, have you been lurking, or are you just getting here? Most of the people are on X, but we don't hear from them as much in chat. I'm glad you're here, buddy. And what you said is exactly right, Micah. My money is still on Texas, too. Matter of fact, if I were a betting person, and I am, and I don't bet on baseball very much, but now would be the time to put the money on the Rangers. The only thing I read there, Cameron, is unless. Yeah, you know, I saw everybody was talking about earlier this week, how the Rangers have played the one of the, if not the best records. Yeah, it's a good value. It's I mean, I'm not looking at it, but it's got to be a great value right now. And they're not this bad. Yeah, exactly, Micah. J-Rod, leading off the top of the 8th, fly ball to center. I mean, here, let's just pull it up. MLB futures. Let me just pull it up. We'll ask DraftKings. How about that? Does that work for everybody? DraftKings? They're pretty down the middle. All right, 300, 1 for 2 on the day. Cal Rowley slams one into center. Well, to left, excuse me. Left of our shortstop, Josh Smith. 1 out single for Rowley. Okay, so I'll just name teams in the AL, okay? To win the World Series. In the second position, the Yankees, plus 750. In the third position, the Tigers, plus 1,300. In the fourth position, the Mariners, plus 1,800. And in the fifth position, my Texas Rangers at plus 1,900. $100 will get you 1,900. Only 4 teams, according to DraftKings, are more likely to win the World Series in the AL than my Rangers. So I think, look, I'm frustrated too. But I'm not stupid. And my not stupid tells me that I'd still pick us to win the AL West. And if you get me in the playoffs with DeGrom and Eovaldi and my cousin Vinny, I'm pretty confident. Pretty freaking confident. Garcia's been a nice, he's pitching very well. And people are hating on him, but nice, Micah. Good. Yeah, do you ever watch the, what is that, when they got the MLB Network, they got them all? I love it. LSU. Oh, nice. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, Mike, he's playing. He's DHing. Base hit from Arozarena for Arozarena. Raleigh runs really slow. He'll get to second base before Corbin or Garcia throws the next pitch. 1 out, first and second. Old friend Mitch Garver coming up. Thankfully, Raleigh is slow. Yeah, Mike, he's DHing and hitting in the 3 spot. Last year's Tigers are why you keep playing until amen, Cam. That's right. Get in the tournament, Micah. Micah knows. Yeah. I think that if DeGrom's healthy and Eovaldi's healthy, nobody's going to want to play us in the playoffs. Okay? Nobody. Right? Am I crazy? Am I being a homer if I say that? And so here, let's look at the standings now. It's a big at bat in the ball game. So we'll get back to talking about that here in a minute. So I like our chances in the AL West quite a bit. And we're only a game and a half out for the wild card. So you just got to get in, man. First pitch to Garver. Fastball away. Called for a strike. Robo umps now. I'm glad we got the call, but he calls it a changeup. Whatever. Wasn't a strike. But they called it a strike. 1 out, first and second. 0-1 count on Mitch. 1 for 2 on the day. Double play is what we need right here. There you go. 6, 4, 3. Spin it. Turn it. Yeah, kid. Yes. Robert Garcia, 6, 4, 3. Smitty. Marcus. Jock. Robert Garcia gets out of it. Smith had to move to his right, drop down to a knee. Perfect feed to Marcus. Perfect relay to Jock. Jock just standing there with his yellow socks. Garcia screaming with a rebel yell, a la Billy freaking Idol. Love it. 112 of you here, 105 on X, 6 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Right back at you, Mike. Glad you're here. Mike, I don't know what you said no about. Did anyone expect us to win it all? Exactly. Eovaldi, DeGrom, Malley. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to project who's going to be our third pitcher. But if Eovaldi and DeGrom are healthy, we're fine. Amen, Micah. I got to start asking for runs. DeGrom, Baldy, Malley. I mean, if Malley's a shell of what he is now, that would be amazing, right? Amen. Yeah, baby, we're going to get some runs. I feel it. Do I have time to tell you about next week again? Run out of daylight.
Let's talk schedule for the week of the 5th through the 11th. On the 5th, no game. I'll be on the Pesky Podcast, Boston Red Sox creators, good guys. I'll be on with them doing a preview of the Rangers and the Red Sox. And then at 8 o'clock, we'll be on our channel, my channel, and we will also break this. So we'll do a Red Sox Rangers preview and we'll break this. Then Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday day at Boston, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday day in Detroit. Now, this video is for members only for now, and people who come to live stream. I'll use this as in the breaks. You're probably watching it now, maybe in a break. And then I probably will make this live on Sunday night for the whole world if you guys care. Just kind of an update. So if you want to know where I'll be, Pesky Podcast Monday night and our channel Monday night, even though there's no game, Thursday's the only, probably might have a change on it. If you care, I'll be there, and I hope you will be too. Go Rangers.
All right, let's get some runs. 121 of you here, 112 on X, 5 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. It's time. Let's do this. Seattle's bringing on the big lefty with the tats on both arms. Spirin. And it looks like, is that Pilar coming in? Not sure what's going on here. Oh, ball is loose on the field. That's what it is. All right, Kevin Pilar on to kick off. Right, Micah. Pilar leading off the bottom of the 8th. We got 6 outs to score a couple runs here. Let's do it right here, fellas. Blast into left. Get up. No. F7. So Andres Munoz is their closer, pitcher, closer of the month in MLB. I've told the story before. I'll tell it again. I stood in a big group of people at the All-Star red carpet game or night event, whatever, last year. And there was like 40 people all with an Andres Munoz jersey. So I said to one of them, "Hey, family?" I said, "Yeah, how'd you know?" "Oh, lucky guess." Real nice group of people. And I hear good things about him. And he's filthy, and you don't want to face him unless you're ahead. Thought the offense for both teams would benefit from the open roof. Cameron, you are obsessed about the roof. Yeah, I thought he did, TLC. Again, I say it a lot when I do these live streams. I've got a little, my video feed. There's a little screen in the bottom left or the top left. And, especially if, for whatever reason, the ball's to left field. I don't know why that's more so. Fool me more. Little ground ball by Smitty. 4-3, 2 outs. Yeah. Micah meet Cameron. Cameron meet Micah. It is open, Micah, yes. 2 outs, 1 for 3 on the day. Wyatt Langford needs to get a little 2-out bingo here. Solo home run, please. Please. Yeah, Micah. Micah and me want a bomb, please. So we're going to miss 1-1 now. Ball into what? They're talking about tomorrow's game. You get a hoodie. They also have the Star Wars Mandalorian, Kumar Rocker Mandalorian bobblehead. Yeah, we do TLC. Nice. Boy, how about PCA, man? What a year he's having. All right. Let's do some damage, kid. Wyatt Langford up to bat 1-1. Bomb 8, 2 outs, 3 balls and 1 strike count. Wyatt Langford sends the catcher to the mound to talk about what the heck do we want to throw 3-1 here. Do you want to walk him or do you want to go to Corey Seager? No, you don't want to walk him. No, you don't want to go to Corey Seager. Spiral lefty obviously in there in case he gets to both Seager and Jock. So see what happens here. Slider down and in. Ball 4. 2 outs. Man on first. It's Corey Seager up to bat. Do you let Wyatt run here? You play for a double? I apologize about the Kleenex guys, but ooh, buzz in the tower there. You know, we'll do a draft show, Micah. Might need a draft expert or two. You do any content? You ever talk on screen? Love to have a couple of people who know what they're talking about come talk about some draft. I had a blast at the draft last year. It was so much fun. 2-0. Throw over to Wyatt. I can't imagine they're pitching around him, but maybe they are. They're showing Jock here. Seager slams one into maybe the gap. No, J-Rod makes the play. Nice catch. Couple steps away from tying, or no, taking the lead right there. Seager hit a blast, but J-Rod makes the play running to his left. Yeah, we'll have to win with a walk-off. Exactly. 8 hits for Seattle, 5 hits for us, but the runs are all the thing that matters. 1-1. We go to the 9th inning. Tied at 1. May the 4th be with you. New show on Disney plus Star Wars, Tales of the Underworld. Oh, yeah? I watched 2 Andor episodes today, Brian, so I'm caught up. Cameron, we're going to win with a walk-off. Maybe Jock will just blast one into the second deck. Used to college. I did college radio with a co-host. Did you? Kind of messed up a lot the year I was graduated. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, college. I don't know. Halo's in the infield. What's going on, my friend? Guys, if you don't know, they are a great group of creators. Anaheim. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Give them some love. Didn't want to go to enjoy tonight's theme night? You could have gotten a little Elmo. So it's funny you say that. Can you see back there? Can you see? That's... I have 2 from last year. Corey Seager, but that's in the bag and you can't really tell, right? No, I don't want it. I don't want it. My mom lives in St. Louis. Halo's in the infield. And when I was a little boy, I loved me some Ernie and Bert, which, shut up. But they got an Ernie and a Bert bobblehead day coming up. What the heck? Tomorrow, Mandalorian. Kumar Mandalorian. What's going on, Halos? Hope you're having a great day. Sorry about Trout. Yeah, TLC. I thought it might. Could you imagine? I could only imagine. I'd love to see Jock get a walk-off. It's coming. It's coming. That'd be awesome. Between Seattle and Texas, I'm definitely cheering for the Rangers. You going tomorrow? I'm not. No. But I'm going to get that bobblehead. What was I going to say to you? I had something else to say. I don't know. Oh, Halo's in the infield. Angels creator. Let me know in the chat who right now is your pick to win the AL West. I want to know. Actually, maybe you responded on Twitter. Whatever, top of 9. Let's do this, boys. Chris Martin, not of Coldplay, in for the top of the 9th. Polanco hitting 387 on the year. 678. Yeah, us, right? I'm saying it because everybody, all my Rangers friends are freaking the heck out. I mean, and I am too. It was always Rangers. Yep. I knew it. I wanted you to say it in chat. I just don't know how you look at the Mariners, the Angels, the A's, the Rangers, and the Astros, and you think that the Rangers are out of it. I'm not saying I'm happy with where they're at, but it's not even Memorial Day, man. But I don't like being under 500, so let's get the win tonight and get back to 500 because none of it matters if you're below 500. Martin gets blasted to right, but Jolie hits him in the glove, but he doesn't make the play. Polanco goes to second. Close play at second. Safe. I probably call that a double. Doesn't matter what you call it. He's safe at second. Leadoff hitter in scoring position quickly. And the go-ahead potentially winning run on second. People are forgetting this offense won't stay this way, and the schedule. Thank you, Micah. There's no way Jock is this for the rest of the year. Berger is this for the rest of the year. Seager's not going to be out for the whole year, hopefully. I'm worried about Simeon and I'm worried about Doley, but likely they're going to get better too. 7-hitter Williamson up. All right, nobody out. Top of 9. We're tied at 1. Go ahead, run on second after that double to right. If Seattle learns to hit, we're all in trouble. Yeah, I was worried they would get Alonso. If I'm Alonso, there's no way I sign there. But that was my concern. Happily, that didn't happen. Bunting. Martin bounces it in there. Glad we didn't give him a free base right there. We all know Seattle's the team to beat in terms of the rotation. Yeah, they don't even have Kirby back yet. They're talking about May, so we're probably looking at 2 or 3 weeks for. Looks like Martin Bell when he threw that pitch. When Kirby's back, they're another level up. Hey, Elon's Musk, what's going on, buddy? How you been? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great day. 1-1 pitch coming to the 7-hitter Williamson, who's 0 for 3 on the day. Squares to bunt, pops it up. Listen, kids, don't pop up your bunts. One ball, 2 strikes. Probably not going to bunt here. Nobody out, man on second. Tie game, top of 9. Not bunting. Fouls the ball into himself. We'll do it again. 125 people here. 120 on X. Just 4 on YouTube. Just 1 on Twitch. I'm glad you guys are here. Hope you're having a great Saturday night. Big moment in the ball game. Nobody out. Top of 9. Runner on second. Fouled away again. We'll do the 1-2 count again. Checking over the weather. Getting dark. Beautiful. Gorgeous, as a matter of fact. Starting to get dark. This weather report brought to you by me. Williamson fouls that ball off just out of Jonah's glove.
Sonic Hawaiian Punch delivery.
Hold on. Ground ball to Marcus. 4-3, runner moves to third. What is this?
Hawaiian Punch slushy.
Wow, yummy. Thank you. What a nice surprise. I didn't know you guys were going. Hey, let me trade you. I don't have a spot to put it. You're the best.
Never.
Look at that. Pretty cool, right? I need to be sipping on something with my allergies kicking my butt today. All right, 1 out, man on third. If we can get out of this, we can win the game of the night. Yeah, Jock's going to hit a blast. Yeah, maybe. I mean, Rowdy Tellez pinch hitting here. I think I would go after him, frankly. A lot of strikeouts. Sack fly is probably what they're going to, right? Halos knows. I didn't even know they were going anywhere. They just brought it to me. So Tellez is obviously with one out, a man on third, just going to try to lift the ball here. A fly ball into the outfield that will almost certainly send the runner. Our best arm, obviously, is goalie out and right. And that would be the likelihood for he to hit it. Harris probably does not have a good arm. He's not really an outfielder. And Langford, average to above average. Cutter on the outside. I thought it was outside, but he called it a strike. I'll take it. 0-2. Woo! It's Hawaiian. Woo! Dang, I'm going to have diabetes when I'm done. This is Hawaiian Punch. Holy crap, that is sweet. Wow. Woo! Yeah, baby. I was born in California, but I got to Texas as soon as I freaking could. Yeah, go get a K. That'd be good. Where's my slushie? I didn't even know I was getting anything. We should have a watch party one night. How many people are local? That'd be fun, right? 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Rowdy knocks it into center, and we are down 2-1. Dang it. Tellez hitting 194 on the day, sitting on my reserve on one of my fantasy teams. Does damage off the bench. Base hit into center. Chris Martin screaming at himself, and he should. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you're listening to Bassick, but he's saying exactly what happened. Back door and a cutter, and you can't get that much of the freaking plate if you're going to do that. Infield is in, but it did not matter. Ripped into center. Pilar picked it up on a couple steps, a couple bounces, excuse me. And it's 2-1 bad guys. Mastroboni coming in to hit. Man on first. Double play ball would be nice here. But look at that Jock Peterson home run that we thought would be a walk-off will now be a tire-upper if it were to happen. My point is, Andres Munoz is going to be coming in almost for sure. And he was the closer of the month for MLB in April. I'm not saying he's Mason Miller, but I will say he had a better April than Mason Miller did. And the percentage chance to get a win here just went from a little bit to our advantage to very unlikely. 0-1 pitch to Mastroboni. Down 2-0. Boy, or 1-1. What a butt kicking this is, man. Frustrating. Dang it, dang it, dang it. If you would love what we're doing here, consider becoming a member. You get emojis and awesome stuff, and it makes me smile. You can click that link to become a member of the channel. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Mastromoni. Cutter up at 90. Swing fouled back. We'll stay 1-2. Probably Cameron, but hopefully not. 130 of you here, just 4 on YouTube, just 1 on Twitch, 125 on X. Very light on YouTube today. 1-2 fouled away, stays 1-2. 4, 5, 6 hitters for my Rangers bottom of the 9th. Unfortunately, we got to go against Munoz almost for certain. I don't know what the percentage is, but it's got to be less than 20. 1-2 pitch. Roll me a double play ball here. Ground ball up the middle. It's a little slow. Tags second. Doesn't even bother to throw to first. We'll take the force. 2 outs, man on first. 2-1 bad guys. J.P. Crawford, who led off the game. First pitch with the home run. Seattle didn't score again until this inning. Just a minute ago, Rowdy Tellez off the bench. Single with a man on third, knocked in a run. And that's it for Seattle. Unfortunately, my Rangers are at the bottom. 1 out. I'm sorry, 1 run is all the Rangers have. Martin's 21st pitch to Crawford. 4-seamer down, strike 0-1. Split her down 1-1. What a frustrating game. What a frustrating run for my Texas Rangers offense. Guys, if you haven't already, go check out Halos and the Infield. That's his X. Follow him on X if you're on X, but subscribe to his YouTube channel. Good stuff. One, two pitch to Crawford. Martin steps off. All right, 1-2 pitch coming. Come on, right by him. Four-seamer up. Boy, did this game just slow down? I don't know what more we could expect from the staff. I agree. What TLC said. Oh, man, my pleasure, buddy. I like what you guys are doing over there. Your post-game shows are fun. Everything you do is cool. Appreciate you having me on. Need to have you on. Need to look at Halos in the infield. I'm going to start having people on. This is when I do this, 9 innings is 9 innings. Love to have somebody on from the Angels. It could be you. Come on for an inning. Come on for a half an inning. Talk about what's going on with the Angels and bounce, and then promote your channel, of course. So, yeah, love to have you start doing that. If you're interested, let me know. There you go. Thank you, Micah. 2 outs, top of 9. 2 balls, 2 strikes, count to the leadoff hitter, J.P. Crawford. 2-1 bad guys. Martin throwing his 27th pitch already. Runner goes, foul away. I'm going to put up the screen so I can blow my nose. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Yeah, it's not. Long way to go. Every team wins 54. Every team loses 54. It's what happens in the other 54 that matters. Yeah, subscribe on YouTube and follow on X, Micah. Please. And everybody, not just Micah, everybody. Fouled away, still 3-2. J.P. Crawford 1 for 4 on the day. Again, that solo home run early on was the only run until just a few minutes ago when Rowdy Tellez knocked in the second run. And that's where we're at, 2-1. We got ours on a base hit from Jonah, scoring Corey in the 5th, I believe. And that's it. Those are all the runs the whole dang day. All right, smash to Jock, who's been just fine over at first, to my happy surprise. He'll be leading off the bottom of the 9th. My name is Jeff Bates. Your name is your name. Jock Peterson going to lead off with a solo home run to tie us up. We shall see. 4, 5, and 6 for my Rangers. If you're new here, I don't always sound like Michael Jackson. I usually sound like, me. But today it's a little squeaky because freaking stuff floating around in the sky. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and or my Twitch at Texas Clubhouse. Follow me over on X at Jeff Bates on X. I feel you. That's Depeche Mode. Cameron, this no hits. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's so driving me crazy. Is Seager? Didn't Seager just end the inning? Now I don't trust myself. Let me see. No, he ended the inning. Peterson, Simeon, and Heim. And for whatever reason, reminds me about hockey. Oh, the Avalanche have scored 1-0 Colorado. Just 5 minutes left in the second period. Down by 1. So if this game ends here, at least you got game 7 to watch. Hopefully it'll end here after we score 2. You were right. That's something my wife never says to me, so I appreciate that, Micah. No, I'm just kidding. It is, hey, Rick, what's going on, buddy? Rick Ranger, member of the channel. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. It is a heart of the order. Jock, Simeon walk-off. That'd be all right with me. They shorthanded? Did they really? All right, we're going to talk about we're going to talk a little bit about hockey in the post-game show, but hopefully after we score 2 runs. But look I'm hopeful, not expected, because this guy is by far the best reliever in the AL right now. Andres Munoz, let me look at the stats. They're showing the stats. 106 batting average against. Nobody scored off him. Reliever of the month. Yeah, this will be a shock to Seattle if we could get it done. Jock, Marcus, Josh, 2-1 bad guys, bottom of 9. Let's just hit 2 solo home runs. Boom, 1, boom, 2, walk home. How about that? Does that work for you guys? Last chance to like the stream. We're not going to get, oh, my phone just died. We're not going to get to the goal of 5 super chats, but we can still get to the 20 likes. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. 3-0 pitch. Here, let me plug in my phone. Munoz, who's a stud, I swear, throws 3 straight balls to Peterson. Come on. Barely in the zone. A 4-seamer barely catches the bottom 3-1. All right, Jock, do some damage here. 3-1. Base hit, double would be great. Home run would be better. Do something nice here. Jock bounces to Rowdy over at first, tosses to Munoz. Jock ends the night most likely 0 for 4, and that tying home run will have to come from Simeon if we're going to have it. 1 out, bottom of 9, down by 1. Simeon up, Josh Young on deck. Marcus 0 for 3 on the day. If you're just getting here, welcome. My name is Jeff Bates, at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse, both on YouTube and Twitch. Just 2 on Twitch here, just 8 on YouTube here. 129 of you watching over on X. I appreciate you wherever you are. Hope you're having a great Saturday. I'll have a better Saturday if we can score at least 1. 2 would be good. 2 would be great. 1 would be good. Right? Love that movie, by the way. Or something. Joe Buno helped me hit the curveball. Filthy slider down away. Marcus can't hold up, of course. Yeah, I like it, though. It was 3-1. TLC, that was a 3-1 pitch that he hit. He took a 3-0. He took the 3-0 strike. Oh, my gosh, that's sweet. 1-1 pitch to Simeon. Come on, kid. Slider down at 87. Got to be honest, I've seen Munoz throw a lot this year. His stats are unbelievable. He's not looking great right here. That said, 1 out, 2-1 pitch. Come on, Marcus. Base hit. Come on. Ground ball foul, 2-2. Sinkers, 4-seamers, sliders. Sliders the pitch. The slider's filthy. And that's the freaking kryptonite for Marcus. So I would bet a lot of money that this will be a slider right here. And I was wrong. 4-seamer away. Ball 3-3-2 pitch on the way. 98 miles per hour on the outside. Come on, Marcus. I'll take a walk. Hit, walk, double. Whoa, might have got him. Buzz to the tower, almost got Marcus in the face. Ball 4. Wow. That was close. Whatever. Tying run on first, Josh Young. So Josh Young walked off Mason Miller last year. Oh, it's not Josh Young. I'm sorry. It's Jonah Heim. That's right. Josh Young's hitting. Little ground ball to Munoz, tosses the first. 2 outs. Works as a sacrifice. Not that you would sacrifice there. Marcus Semien is now on second, 2 outs. Doley's up. Doley had a walk-off about a week ago. Oh, gotcha. Albombi has a walk-off just the other day, the day that somebody had the measles at the ballpark. Two outs, tying run on second, bomber of the ninth, big moment. Adolis Garcia, Andres Munoz. This is huge. Got to be honest, it's big enough that I'm not going to be looking at chat because I don't want you to see it before me. 1-0 pitch to Doley. One ball, one strike. Adolis Garcia base hit. Could tie the game. Home run would win it. Munoz won 1 pitch. 4-seamer in on the hands, fouled away 1-2. Munoz 1 pitch away from getting the win for the Mariners. Doley 1 big swing away from hitting the home run and winning it for the Rangers. There we go. Hey, that was me. 1-2 pitch. Here we go. Sliced foul, 99-mile-per-hour 4-seamer. Almost assuredly, he's going to get a slider right here. Almost assuredly, a down and away slider right here. He's got to know that. Let's see what happens. What do I know? 4-seamer at 99, up and in on the hands, fouled away. Wanted it up and away, threw it up and in. Interesting. 1-2 pitch coming again. There's that slider away we talked about in this game is over. Doley swings and misses. And the game's over. 2-1 bad guys. J.P. Crawford, solo home run on the first pitch of the game. Rowdy Tellez, base hit, pinch hit, base hit in the ninth. And that was the only offense they got, but it was enough. All we got was a Jonah Heim single scoring Corey Seager. 2-1 bad guys. We can't score any runs. Seager was back. Didn't matter. We only scored 1 run. Josh Young drops down to 8. Didn't change anything. Jock Peterson played first. Didn't help at all. Marcus might not be hitting, but he's definitely getting on. Yep. I mean, he's been hitting all right. By Munoz, yeah, well. Frustrating. Here, let's check scores. Let me pull that up. Well, we'll look at the wrap. The win is for Spear. The loss is for Chris Martin. Munoz with his 12th save of the year. 2-1 bad guys. 10 hits for Seattle, just 5 for us. Let me say that again. Just 5 hits for us. Langford 1 for 3. Seager 1 for 4. Jonah Heim 2 for 4. Josh Young 1 for 3. Nobody else got a hit. Player of the game, who would you vote for? Castillo, 6 innings, 1 earned run, 2 Ks. Polanco 1 for 1, a double. Tellez 1 for 1 with an RBI. I'm going to go with Castillo. Luis Castillo. I mean, he pitched well. That would be my vote. Let's check the scores around the league. Let me get rid of that. let me pull up. No, that's not what I want to do. Where'd it go? Does this work? Can I do it like this? All right, we'll do it like this. What the heck? Hold on, guys. I can't find it. What do I do with it? Hold on. Let's just do it like this. What am I doing wrong? Why can't I just share the scores with you? All right. Finally, let's check out the scores around the league. Top of 9 basically done. Washington 11-5 in Cincinnati, blowing away the Reds. Just went to the top of the 7th. KC's up 2-0 in Baltimore. Game just getting started out in Anaheim. Detroit versus the Angels. Starting a little later with a delay in Atlanta. The Dodgers and the Braves haven't started yet. Final in New York. The Yankees fall to Tampa 3-2. White Sox at home lose to the Houston Astros 8-3. Toronto at home loses to Cleveland 5-3. Pittsburgh at home drops 1 to San Diego 2-1. At home, the Giants take down the Rockies 6-3 in Boston. Minnesota wins 4-3. The A's drop 1 in Miami 9-6. Philly at home 7-2 over the Diamondbacks. Cubbies 6-2 over Milwaukee. Postpone the Mets and the Cardinals. Let's see. Fairbanks gets his 7th save. Hunter Brown didn't pitch well, gave up 3 earned runs all in the first inning, the most he's given up all season, but still got the win. He's 5-1 on the year now. Emmanuel Clase got a 6th save. Suarez in San Diego got his 13th save. The loss goes to Bednar. Ryan Walker for the Giants got a 6th save. Durant his 3rd save for the Twinkies. Aaron Nola gets his first win of the year, 4.61 ERA, 1-5 on the year. Fott, who's had a real nice beginning of the year, drops to 5-2. Davis Italian gets the win for the Cubbies. Quintana gets the loss. And that's the big stuff I've got for you. Let's talk Stars real fast. We've got one more period to go. Avalanche 1, Stars nothing. If we had 5 super chats, I was going to stay for the Avalanche, but I got to be honest. With my allergies, it's probably better that I just bounce. That was a rough one, guys. 2-1. Let's catch up in chat, and then we'll say goodnight. Why can't he lay off those? Yeah, I don't know. All right, people. See ya. I mean, what do you do? Yeah, it's rough, right? See you, buddy. Have a good night. Rangers always known for hitting and mediocre pitching. Now, yeah, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. Why aren't we getting consistent hits? So much talent. I really don't understand. So silly. The pitching has been unbelievable. I mean, tonight we had Patrick freaking Corbin. Pitched brilliant. And just not enough. Should be live tomorrow. Sunday game, 1:30. No game Monday night. We'll be doing a show on Monday night. I'll be on the Pesky Podcast live with them at, I think, 6 Central. Then 8 o'clock we'll go here. We will talk the road trip, and we will open this little box of cards together. That'll be fun. See, maybe we'll do a giveaway. Maybe we won't. I don't know. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we got a road trip in Boston and in Detroit. That should be fun. We're now 5 games back, 4-game losing streak. If it doesn't turn around immediately, it'll be, I mean, it's been really bad. Like the last week and a half, since we lost Corey, back today, it's been ridiculous. It's just been horrible. Anyway, 141 of you still here, 7 on YouTube, 3 on Twitch. I think that's the record. Thank you, guys. 131X. Thanks for being here. I'm Jeff Bates, at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse on both Twitch and on YouTube. You can read my words when I write them over on Substack, the Batesball Report. You can click my link on my link tree. You can do whatever you want. Have a good rest of your night. I'm a little bummed, I'm not going to lie. It's been a rough game. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Have fun storming the castle. I'll see you next time. Tomorrow. Bye for now.
Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you had a good time, whether we won or we lost. I guarantee I had a good time because you were here. I appreciate you being part of our Clubhouse crew, whether you're on my YouTube channel at Texas Clubhouse or over on my Twitch, also at Texas Clubhouse, whether you watch on X at Jeff Bates on X, wherever. You're the best because you're here. You stayed all the way to the end. It means a lot. I'm going to drop my link tree right here so you can check me out other places. Listen, it just means a lot that you spend a little bit of your evening or your daytime with me here, watching a little baseball, talking a little baseball. I love this. I love building a community. I love watching baseball. I love talking baseball. And I'm just talking to myself if you're not here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to do anything cool for me, like the stream. Of course, I'd love it if you became a member of the channel and all those things. But the most important thing is you are here. I hope you come back again. I appreciate you. Have the best day ever. Go Rangers.